Hey everyone, Nubkeks here, and welcome to the Heroes of the Storm PTR. We finally got a game, the first game we're playing on Lucio. We're almost definitely going to lose this one, because we're going up against Athro, Angel, Gurdam Herd. And possibly these guys are pro players as well, they're just their friends. But hey, what the hell, at least we're going to lose in style. Lucio, he is the newest hero, just been added to the PTR and will be coming to the live game next week. And hello to anyone from Overwatch as well who's popped over to take a look at this guy. He is the third Overwatch hero to be added to the game. He's a support, coming in alongside Tracer and alongside Zarya as well. I think someone on Reddit spotted that there's been about 5 weeks between each Overwatch hero, so we'll keep that in mind going, or 5 releases, hero releases, sorry, so about 4 months or so between each one, so bear that in mind. But yeah, Lucio, he's going to be very mobile. He is probably not going to do a lot of damage, but he's going to bring a lot of utility. Most of his kit has been ported over from Overwatch, so we're going to get to see that in action and see what sort of plays we can make happen. Of course, going into this game as well, we do have Murky reworks coming into this, which I haven't got to play yet either. This is the first game I've got to play in the PTR, so we'll see that in action too. And yeah, looks like the game is just about loaded up, so we'll come in here and I'll show you guys the skills. Slight buffs to Abathur too, slight buffs to Valera. And then they just have a legitimate team comp, and I don't see it going too well. I don't see it going too well, but it's gonna be fun. We get to see Athro Angel on Murky, and that will give us some tips for our own Murky video. But yeah, I also have a talent build worked out already, guys. If you want to see all of the talents, I will, as usual, go through every single talent, give my thoughts on them at the end of the video. It'll probably be a bit too chaotic inside the game to actually cover each single one. Come on, Valera, you're slowing this down. I wanted to show you guys the load screen because I was like, yeah, people sometimes get, you know, they struggle with the concept of a first impressions. And sometimes they struggle with the concept of you're playing against good players and it's a PTR. Yo. What's up? Anyway, here we go, guys. So this is Lucio. We have no mount. We roll around on rollerblades. We get move speed if we go to a wall. So while beside walls we get 20% move speed. So check this out. This should work. Oh yeah. And we can turn direction as much as we want. There's a little speed indicator here beside us. So that's pretty cool. You can see it kind of goes away. I don't think the bonus subsists, does it? No, I don't think so. Right, we're going to go with our team over here, and we'll see what happened. We failed to please the rooster. I will grab a talent, and I'll come back to why afterwards. But for now, we're going to stick with this. No sign of the enemy team. I'm a bit scared here. We do have our speed boost active right now. We grabbed that, but we're not really looking to actually take it. But yeah, our talents are cute. We have a conal knockback. Bump. Knocks them back like this. Whoa, he feels a bit slippery. We can switch between a speed boost or a healing boost. Speed boost gives 15% speed. Healing boost gives healing. Knock him back. We can swap to healing boost. Let's try out the healing. Okay, so we're giving like 3 HP per second. Let's do more. More healing. We don't really seem to do much damage here, unfortunately. Let's give her a speed boost. 15% speed. Report Olaf for feed. Alright, cool. So, our Q, knockback. W, we swap between 15% speed boost in this radius, or like 3 health, 26 health per second. Okay, cool. We can give her a super duper speed boost, just like that. Should work pretty nicely. So we can amp it up, which improves the effectiveness, basically, of our track. Uh-oh. Just trying to keep her alive. Oh, no, she's dead. We can maybe have knocked her back. This will basically give it 143 health per second, so a substantial amount, or 45% speed boost, which is pretty damn good too. As you see, the healing by default is pretty low. It's going to be all about can you work the enhanced speed from the other thing. Oh, we're going to zipping around. You can definitely attack because you attack while moving as well. You can see the thing underneath this. You can definitely put a lot of pressure out. It's pretty cool. We're going to amp it up and heal ourselves. This is what the healing with amp it up looks like. Pretty good, actually, have to be said. I don't want to be attacking a minion here. Alright, hopefully Valera will get a kill. Maybe. It's possible. We're going to get Subwoofer. We're going to knock enemies that are closer back sooner. We have a quest here to get kills. I was kind of thinking we might kill a Murky. It's not been the case yet, though. We can speed boost ourselves out of here. Ah, shit. I was trying to hit him with that. Did not work. We're going to switch over to our healing. The healing is yellow, and the speed boost is green. Sorry that the commentary's not been too good. Trying to concentrate on how to keep these guys alive as much as possible. Alright, we can swap over this and we can give her a really strong healing. Be pretty nice. As you can see, there's really nothing we can do at the moment, unfortunately. It's really up to our Murky player to do stuff. We are ahead in XP. We're just trying to keep Valera alive as much as possible. Let's let Murky do his thing. Gonna give her some heals. There we go. Using Amp It Up to heal her. We don't really seem to have any mana problems, which is nice. And yeah, we can't seem to get a kill here for the life of us. It's unfortunate. Gonna knock him back. And there we go. Very good. We can speed boost around this wall slide. We almost killed ourselves from doing that. That's alright though. Be very careful here, my friend. Giving this a speed boost. Man, Murky's tanky as anything. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We died. We didn't have a knockback. New Murky. Valera eventually did come back and actually kill him, so that's good. Alright, so the challenge, in case you want to know, we got maximum tempo. This isn't working out very well. I thought we would be getting, honestly, more kills on this Murky. We kill 5 enemy heroes while our speed boost, basically the speed boost track is active. Unfortunately, she's dead. Again. Gotta get this. We play for, we'll improve the cost range, speed boost. We're going to do this. We're going to do this quest, see how long it takes to finish. So this is, if we play our tracks for 8 minutes. Pretty long time, right? 8 minutes, pretty long time. If we do it for 8 minutes, though, and it will stack up with multiple heroes, it will improve the range of this by 25%, which is pretty good. That's his real egg and everything, so this is not ideal. We can speed boost him out of there. We don't want to stay here, buddy. We can knock that back. I'm pretty sure you die now. We can wall slide around here. Try to save him. Alright, this move speed is very useful. This move speed is very, very useful. Oh! Knock him back, baby! Let's give everyone more speed. More speed for everyone. Okay, let's give everyone some heals now. Oh, it's so cool. So cool. We're going to get Sound Barrier here at level 10. This is Lucio's Heroic from, of course, Overwatch that you should be very, very familiar with. No big surprises there. We're going to amp it up. Give everyone even more healing, which is pretty cool. Alrighty. Just going to clear this stuff out. Not a big deal. And there are temples and stuff that we should probably be doing. We're going to switch our speed boost over. Speed boost us around. Sorry there, Valera. I'm pretty sure Katara is a pro player too. Interesting. Alright, let's see how well do we do on temples. Or do we even want to do temples? Let's start off the temple a little bit. Alright guys, I'm going in for the temple, okay? We're going to obviously switch over to our healing track. I feel like the colors, I'm not sure if they're coming from Overwatch. A nice kill by our teammates. But it might be easier if they were different. We can obviously kite this guy around, so let's do that. Kite, kite, kite. Our teammates are getting kills everywhere. We're now healing like 5 HP per tick on very fast ticks with this, and we can basically solo this thing pretty effortlessly, it seems. We're definitely not taking too much damage. Oops, we haven't, well, that will make us take damage if we get hit like that. We killed Murky. Chi-Chi. Knock these guys back. Let's not get knocked back myself. Our Murky died, unfortunately. Now we're taking a lot of damage. Amp it up! Knock him back! Build him up! Break him down! Wait, wrong hero. Okay, so we're not very good at doing that. But we've got ourselves a large structural lead right now. I want to keep healing myself, but I also want to get up to my team. So I'm going to actually do that. We're going to try get this guy out of here. I was trying to knock her back. Didn't work. Now I'm in trouble. But we can use our wall speed to get out of here. There we go. Wall slide! Wall slide! Yeah, I should probably not stand in that. You're right. You're right. knock him back. Gonna grab just beat mixing, and I'll explain why after. Give ourselves a speed boost. Try to knock him back. Couldn't quite get in range, unfortunately. So it's not gonna matter too much. Chasing down the Murky. We should get this kill. Help for everybody! Amp it up! Them Murky slows. They are pretty real. The Murky slows are pretty real. I'm gonna grab this. We're gonna speed boost ourselves out of here. Try to escape from this false stab. We're trying to speed boost our ally away as well. Taking a few hits here. We should make it out just so fine though. Just fine. She might die for saving me. She's used stealth. I don't think it's quite enough though to get her out of there. I'm gonna come over and give these guys a speed boost too. We now have bigger range on this, I believe. That's what we've got. Oof, that hurt quite a lot. That hurt quite a lot. Oh, that is our March of the Murlocs, isn't it? Yeah, this is our one. Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's their one. Vikings did go down, but we're getting a huge split push, if you guys can see that, down to the bottom lane. And this is pretty crazy. A lot of specialists and globals and stuff. It's pretty crazy. Who knew? We're going to speed boost our way up here. And yeah, we're going to try to deal with this thing. It looks like everyone is using the Evolve Monstrosity here on this particular map, which is pretty interesting. Definitely not, probably not using the wall ride as much as I can. And that's okay. You know, we're a bit slower than mount speed when we're running around with our, you know, speed boost kind of thing. But yeah, we should be in a pretty good spot to... Can we destroy those with that? Yes, we can. Alright, we get ourselves a shield, by the way. That's our level 13 talent whenever we are using this. We've built up about half of the time we needed to get this, which is cool. We're going to try to burn this thing down. Okay, blinds enemies. That could be quite good. That could be quite good. Let's try that. We're going to get heliotropics. We blind enemies. He's going to try to kill me. I don't think he can. No, he can't. We got him. Cool. Allies are having some fun down below. I'm going to try to get down there and help out my teammates, which would be a good idea now that we've dealt with top. Been a bit slow doing that. No, we want to stay in this. We want to speed boost over. Murky died and a Viking died, but it's not a big deal. And, yeah. There's basically no downtime on this. Like, Valera and us, we're the only real heroes on our team. We want to speed boost Valera over here. There we go. We can destroy the other Lucio's amp. You can actually get a lot of those down, huh? You can get a lot of those down. I didn't realize you get so many. Gotta amp it up. We can knock him back. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, shit. I wanted to try to get onto him. Didn't quite work. Oh, we should be using our wall speed here. Oh, it's such a different like way of thinking. You definitely need to adjust your brain to do this. There wants to capture the boss. Okay, we're gonna amp it up straight away. I'm just gonna start pumping some shots into this boss. And we do have a knockback, so that's something. We're healing her as much as we can. We want to tank this for a bit. Let's amp it up. Doing as much healing as we can. Okay, they're trying to zone this off. This could get risky. This could get risky. Okay, let's let Valera tank for a bit. Pump it up. Vikings are zoning. Alright, nice. Let's give speed boost. Let's get everyone into this fight here. Murky's got a big ass shield. This Murky thinks. these days. We got interrupted in our heroic. That's not good. Damn it. So the plan there was to get in, knock him back, speed boost. It was a bit risky. We paid a big price for that. My bad. Definitely screwed up right there. Going a little bit too aggressive. Being a little bit overconfident. Now, the boss is going to get some shots in. The Vikings, meanwhile, channeling this. So it's not all bad. Wow, Murky versus Vikings. Vikings win. Barely. And this keep is going down. Alright, and you know, I thought we might lose this game. Looks like we won't. We're also very close to finishing our quest. It took a long time. So I actually do think that at level 7, I would switch up my talent choice. I'll talk about what when we come to the end of the game. But for now, maximum tempo. This is finished, which is making our speed boost. When we amp up our speed boost, it's making it way more effective. We have our subwoofer. So this is, does it give you a visual thing? It does. So like enemies that are very close to us get knocked back further. I figured that would be quite good. We're going to speed boost over here, get back as quick as possible. We've about hit level 20. I do have some ideas for level 20. Okay, this guy's being a jerk. What a jerk. We're just not going to stand in that. Alright, we're going to come around now. Valera's here, so let's get her in. Gonna knock Murky back, because we can. And we're gonna keep speed boosting Valera. I figured like speed boost is the better one most of the time. This is not good, though. That was a very good mosh pit. I want to cue him away. There we go. Thank you. Oh, he's stealthed! He's in stealth! What? What the fuck? How is he in stealth? Is this one? No, how is he in stealth? Is this stealth? How is he in stealth? Respawning from his egg grants Murky stealth for 5 seconds. Oh shit. Oh shit. What talent is that? Shit. Oh, we're winning the game, by the way. Oh man. I was so cocky right there. And then I was like, wait, what's this blur coming up beside me? Oh god! Oh god, it's a Murky in stealth! Bossa Nova reduces the cooldown of sound barrier to 30 seconds. That seems very strong. Yeah. 40 seconds off the cooldown. Now it delays over 4 seconds, whereas this is delaying over 6. I think that's really good, though. Alright, let's try that. That seems really strong. I think we actually just win the game. It doesn't even matter. Murky can have 6,000 health at 20 now. Where is Murky? He's dead. GG, though. GG, everybody. Need Tychus to counter that shit. Yeah, the new Murky rework seems really interesting. The Lost Vikings pulled this off. That was a chaotic game. It's probably one of my worst commentaries, unfortunately. So, guys, I do apologize for that. But there was pretty much no time to actually take a breather. Apart from my deaths, there was no time to actually sit back and take a breather and actually be able to think and stuff. Because, I mean, well, look, with these 3 heroes, they're never not there. Same with Murky and Abathur. There's always heroes there, always doing stuff. Our Murky did top hero damage, which is pretty cool. We did a fair amount ourselves, actually. That's not insubstantial. That's not insubstantial. We did okay. We did okay. So what I went for maximum tempo, subwoofer, party mix, sound barrier, beat mixing, heliotropics, and Bossa Nova. I'm actually going to show you the other talents and what I might choose instead. So we move together could be actually very strong. By default, remember your crossfade's giving you 15% move speed. So we move together. This makes it give you just by default 20%. That's not bad. I quite like the idea of maximum tempo. You kill 5 enemy heroes while your speed boost is up, and then it makes the amp it up one 60%. So that's 15% more. So I quite like that. I actually kind of like the max tempo a lot. That's probably my favorite one, but we move together seems pretty good as well. You can also get Accelerando. Wall ride's movement speed gradually increases to 40% over 4 seconds while you're wall sliding. Doesn't seem that good. Slip. Can we message this guy? Yo, give me 2 mins. Okay. Slip. You can pass through or near an enemy hero during wall rides effects to increase its movement speed by 70% for 1 second. That also seems maybe, but I feel like these two are like the most consistent. Over here, I do like the idea of subwoofer, knocking enemies in the first half or knock back further. It seems like you're setting up your Q. What I was trying to do a couple of times in that game, it didn't really work, was, you know, wall ride behind them, then knock them back. But this also seems like good for protecting against melee assassins. You can get off the wall if you use it when you're doing wall ride. It's 3 seconds off the cooldown. That doesn't seem as generally useful to me, but perhaps, you know, this wall ride is going to be a more common thing than I'm used to, and that's definitely something you have to adjust to as Lucio. It's a new way of thinking about the game, which will take some getting used to. And you got chase the base as well. Hit 20 enemy heroes with sound wave, so that's your Q. It increases its arc and its range by 20%. That seems okay. I'm definitely leaning towards subwoofer just as this anti-melee thing as probably being generally the most useful, and I was happy with that choice. Over here, we did go for party mix. Improve the range when we play for 8 minutes. That seems to stack up very slowly, so I wasn't a huge fan of that. If 2 heroes are nearby when Amp It Up is cast, improves the radius. The one that struck me as being really good was Boombox. You place a Boombox that plays your active crossfade tracks for 20 seconds. Its volume adjusts with Amp It Up. So it seemed that potentially you could lay down multiple ones of these, but this works straight from the get-go. It's not a quest. It's not reliant on heroes being near. And it's just like a second Lucio playing your songs, basically. That's stationary in a big area. So that seems really good. Party mix could be good, but you obviously need to finish the quest for it to be good. Sound barrier seems really good. 1 second, you give a huge shield that decays over time. It's very strong. Then we've got reverse amp as well. Blast Lucio's crossfade track at enemy heroes for 4 seconds. So you do damage, quite a lot of damage per second. Or you do a big slow, and also increases the duration of your amp it up. That seems okay, but sound barrier seems so strong, so strong. We didn't really have proper team fights there, but you could imagine in a proper team fight, a huge shield would be just insane. Well, 13 then, I went for beat mixing. When whenever we switch a track, we get a small shield. Seems okay. While you're wall riding, your move to slow and roots, okay. Armor while wall riding, that seems pretty good actually. Or back in the mix, whenever you're stunned, silence, or time stops, you get some health. I'm not sure about this talent here, exactly which is going to be the strongest. They all seem mediocre, honestly. Level 16 then. We have our Q blinds enemies. I thought that would be kind of decent against, you know, a Falstad and a Murky. You got this one. While your Amp It Up is active, you heal 3% max HP per second. So everyone in your heal boost was amped up 3% max HP per second for a total of 9% max HP. Seems very strong if you have a tanky team. And we've got this one, which improves the healing of your healing boost while it's amped up by 40% if 2 heroes are nearby when you cast it. So this is going to be good if you've got a less tanky team. Or then up the frequency also seems pretty strong. You reduce the mana cost, doesn't seem too important. Then basic attacks, reduce the cooldown of Amp It Up, which is very, very nice indeed. Very, very nice indeed. So again, on this tier, they all seem strong. I'm not sure. This is more tanky. This, probably these 3 more than this one, but I really don't know, actually. And then Bossa Nova seems very strong. 30-second cooldown on your sound barrier. If the shield decays over 4 seconds, that's more than enough time. Like, the decay doesn't seem to matter too much, but like for huge engages, like you can be taking big engages, team fights, that seems so oppressive. Seems so oppressive. Like, you can just counter. I think at level 20, it's about a 3,000 HP shield every 30 seconds that you can give to your teammates. That's insane. Like, that just counters so many engages. It's ridiculous. Non-stop remix, reverse amp. 2 enemy heroes, it lasts indefinitely. We could swap crossfade tracks with Amp It Up to refresh Amp It Up. That seems pretty strong too, where Amp It Up removes stun, slows, and roots. That could be decent. It doesn't give them unstoppable, it just removes everything. I feel like Bossa Nova, though, stands out to me, and Sound Barrier. I just take those every game, honestly. And there you go, guys. That was a quick look at Lucio. Sorry it was a bit all over the place. I'll try to do better next time. I'm going to ready up as Murky over here, and we're going to give this a go. Thank you very much for watching. And yeah, we beat Athro, Angel, Gurdam Herd, and potentially some other pro players. Maybe not pro players, I don't know. But that was Lucio. He seems like a lot of fun. Great hero, guys. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it as well. But yeah, he seems really cool. He definitely has a very mobile feel to him. He feels a lot like Lucio from Overwatch, which I'm very hyped about. And I'm excited to play more and get you some better quality gameplay, of course, then, when we're into that. But yeah, that's him. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you all next time. Bye-bye.